In this video, I'm not going to be talking about these, which are head shavers. No, I'm not. I'm also not going to be talking about beard care. Now, you already know I always leave links to everything I talk about in the description of my videos. But in this video, I wanted to talk about the simple thought, when is it time to shave your head? Now, there are a lot of guys out there that, man, they're holding on. They're holding on for dear life for the little hair that they have on their head. You know what I'm talking about, and maybe perhaps today, this video is perfectly for you. I'm telling you guys, I've been there. I have several friends out there that actually have hair on their head, and it's just right here. You know what I'm talking about? You got that horseshoe look going around that head. Doesn't look very good, guys. I'm just being honest with you. Most people around you, if they're honest, they straight up tell you, you need to get rid of that head hair because it's just not looking good for you. I've been bald ever since about 27 years old. So I'm 42 now, so you can do the math. Now, my head was not completely bald like a lot of men today. When I shaved my head, it was really thin. I have light hair, you know, like light brownish, blondish, dirty blonde, if you will, hair color. But my hair is somewhat thin. It's not real thick and coarse. Now, I was blessed with a good beard, but a lot of guys, they can grow beards, but they can't grow hair in their heads. So with that being said, I shaved my head for years. But a couple of years ago, I decided I'm going to try, because I heard on a YouTube video actually, by a big media channel, they were saying that there have been claims that oral minoxidil can actually help hair grow. So I thought, dude, this is pretty awesome. I should try this out. I looked into it. My doctor said, well, I can give you some oral minoxidil to try out. Of course, I didn't have like high blood pressure, and the way this oral minoxidil works is it's an actual medication for high blood pressure. But back in the, I think maybe, could be wrong on this, but I think back in the 70s, maybe 80s, started noticing that a side effect from this medication for treating high blood pressure was actually helping men grow hair back. So I thought, I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna start taking it, start microneedling my head, and hopefully I can grow my hair back and see maybe if it thickens up. So, you know, I started using different things like peppermint, things like that I've heard actually help stimulate hair growth. Actually had done a review for several months on this, made updates on my results, and I got to the point where I had thought it was thickening up, but it really wasn't. On the top, it was still really thin. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and shave my head. And when I shaved it again, I'm telling you, my wife was so happy. She said I was so much younger. She said I looked so much younger. I went to work and all the people at work were like, thank God you finally shaved your head. And I thought, where was all of these people when I was growing my hair out? Not one of them said a word about how I looked. That not one of them said, you need to shave your head because you're looking older. I'm telling you, my wife said I looked about 5 or 6, maybe even 10 years. I can't remember exactly, but it was a pretty substantial number of years younger. So I have learned to embrace it. Okay, so if you are balding and you're losing a lot of hair, guys, it's okay. There's no reason to fear. There's no reason to get sad and be intimidated or insecure about balding. What I would do is I would lean into it. I would take care of my head. I would treat it like anything else that you care about. You can use a razor. A lot of men use razors. I started out using a razor, but back in the day, they didn't have the things they have now. I use head shavers now. I have several head shavers that I love. I'm not going to really go into details on this video, as I said in the beginning, but you can find out different things on my channel of videos that I like, and I highly recommend head shavers. But if you do go into this, if you're really considering, guys, just want to tell you, take the step and jump. Just do it. The idea that I'm gonna look bad and people aren't gonna like it. Yes, it may be a shock at first. People will look at you and go, wow, your head's shaved. But I'm telling you, it'll grow on them fast. And I'm telling you, it will be something that will make you look younger. I always joke around and I say, I am intentionally bald now. I'm not naturally bald. I am intentionally bald. I made myself bald because I shaved my head. I'm just curious, have you guys been there? Maybe you're there today where you're just considering, should I shave my head or not? Why should I shave my head? Well, the reason why is because you'll look younger. You absolutely will. How can you shave your head? Well, as I said, you can use a razor or you can use a head shaver. Now, I will say, just so you know, this is just a little pro tip. Razors will always be closer than any head shaver. It's just, that's what it is. It is what it is, guys. But a head shaver will get you very, very close to just a razor close shave, but a fraction of the time. You won't ever have to worry about like a nick or bump or anything like that. But I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video and say, if you are considering shaving your head and you have any reservations, I hope that this video helps encourage you to take the next step and just shave it off. And guys, if you can grow a beard, I'm all for beards. I think you should grow the best beard you can, because a lot of bald guys can grow a crazy beard, and that's the truth. And if you don't believe me, check this one out. So true, so true. And you know what? That's fine. I love the bald and bearded look. I embrace it, and people give me compliments. People say they wish they had a beard like mine. They want to shave their heads too. And it's not because I have a shaved head, but it's the idea that a lot of people think people won't like it and think I'm weird, and that type of stigma. It's not true, guys. Just jump off, do it. Be encouraged today. Just lean into what you have. I hope this has been encouraging to you and helpful for you. And so with that being said, guys, I appreciate you all, and I will catch you on the next video. So stay bald if you're balded, and stay bearded if you're bearded. We'll see you guys.